Yo, what is up, guys? It is Powerbang. Welcome back to another Clash of Clans episode. I'm excited to be back after a little bit of a layoff. I went on a vacation with the wifey. It was our 10-year wedding anniversary. I can't even believe I'm saying that. I feel so freaking old, but really happy about that. She's a wonderful lady. Took her on a little bit of vacation where we didn't do any work, didn't do any gaming, didn't do any YouTubing. Or at least very little anyways. But that being said, I am back. I'm pumped about it. And before we get into the video, I want to address one thing. And that is Brawl Stars interview with Supercell has been getting blown up on Twitter, on the, the YouTube comments, on Facebook, etc. Make sure you guys tune in real soon. I don't have the exact date, but I know it's the immediate future. They're trying to get that out. It was produced by Supercell, not myself, so it will be coming out via their channels, but you will hear it from me and a Clash with Ash first when this thing goes live. We asked them everything, guys, from when, Global and Android are coming, to when the new Brawlers are coming, to when new game modes are coming, to what, what they're going to fix, what they like about the game, what they don't like about the game. We grow them more or less, guys. So stay tuned for that interview. It is coming soon. That being said, while I was gone, I kind of got punked a little bit, down to 4908 trophies up. We were all the way up at like almost 5100 there. And since I didn't log on and play any games for a little bit, I got smacked around. And I'm not going to lie, that made me mad. I want to get back up there in Legends League, get that purple badge like I deserve, right? And we're going to go for it again. So a lot of people were asking me what I'm using to get that far. Like, it's not that hard in Town Hall 11, guys. It's not hard at all, to be honest with you. You just got to be willing to spend the time. That being said, let's go ahead and check out the army really quickly. Here's what we're using as far as the army composition, and I'll describe how to use it all together here in just a moment. But 8 wall breakers, 2 wizards, 5 healers, 1 baby dragon, 2 minions, 3 witches, and 16 bowlers. That being said, we have spells to bring. We got 4 rages. I prefer bringing rages instead of jumps. I'll hopefully be able to demonstrate why here shortly. A lot of people say, bring an extra jump. But ultimately, it really hasn't made an impact on my performance or success. So I'll show you guys that in just a little bit. Your CC composition, a rage spell in there for sure. Also, a giant followed by 5 bowlers. So we got a lot of bowlers in this one. The Grand Warden should be set to ground mode. He will support your queen in a queen walk. So what you want to do is go ahead and drop your queen down to walk or charge part of the base. That's why you have 8 wall breakers. Part of it's to get the queen inside to take out key objectives like the Eagle Artillery, the Inferno Towers, maybe even go after some air defenses so she can extend her queen charge. That being said, queen and the enemy CC are also primary targets. Same as any other attack, guys. That's what you want to get first. Now, you can also start flanking with your king and bowlers from another angle of the base. Wall breakers should, you should have enough wall breakers for that entry as well. And then 3 witches and your CC full of bowlers. I like to drop on the flanks and go down the side of a base. That'll essentially take out the first layer or 2 of defense on the outside of the base. Keep it occupied, and if everything's timed just right, you're going to get that 3-star at Town Hall 11. So it's a very versatile army that I've been able to, use on pretty much any style of base, both compartmentalized as well as ring-style bases, and it's all about getting value with the queen to set up the pathing as well as, just the push of the second half of the army. So I'm hoping to, demonstrate that here shortly. We gotta do this clouds thing, guys. It's the perks of being in higher leagues. But it is what it is. We are not in as high a league as that we were, that's for sure. I was surprised I lost as many trophies as I did. What the heck is this? This is an engineered base, but you know what? We're going to take advantage of this. No Infernos, no Eagle. If I fail on this, just rip PB. Rip PB to death. All right, so is there a queen? There is. We want, see how there's these openings? We're actually going to cruise the enemy, or the archer queen into those areas. So what I want to do is drop in the healers right behind, and I'm just going to drop in right up front. We'll drop in a couple of wall breakers right there, and then I'm dropping this baby dragon on the side to funnel, because what we want is the queen to go inside just like so. Now I'm going to drop the Grand Warden with that queen to make sure that he gets some support in there, and then some wizards here on the side to help just kind of keep the queen going the right direction. So again, down here, we'll drop in a wizard to get some extra value. And this actually is kind of a ridiculous raid, to be honest with you. So here comes a poison spell for all that junk coming out of the CC. And we are going to take that out with the dragon. And here comes the wizards. They are all down. And then she should go to the top here. That's the goal. We want to go get that queen taken care of. And so on the bottom, I did drop all of my wall breakers. That was a mistake. I should have saved those because I should have broken in down here. But we will do that right now. So what I'm going to do is drop in some witch action over here, just like so. And then we're going to drop in the king to go into the wall. The queen is actually going to reverse direction, so this is going to be an absolute slaughter right now, guys. So here we go. We're going to send in... Oh, come on. Come on, king. You can do it. You can do it. There we go. So we're going to send a few bowlers at a time. We don't want to eat the giant bomb that is likely just beyond this wall, so I'm going to drop a rage spell for this first group. Send in another group here, and they are going to go around just like so. I sent the Warden ability because I saw what was going on with those giant bombs, and we basically avoided all of them. So the queen and I mean, this is ridiculous right now, guys. Absolutely ridiculous. So we'll kind of save the rest of our spells. We are looking pretty good right now. This is, I mean, was it ever a doubt? Really? Was it ever a doubt? So the queen still has her ability, and again, it didn't matter which way we sent the king. The queen actually reversed course. She came up, took out the enemy queen, and then came back. Some of the stuff in the core, like this Tesla right here, kind of lured her back is what I'm thinking. But again, guys, not a hard raid at all, but this is kind of what I'm using. Dude, if only every base were this freaking easy. So, again, queen charge first, kind of set up where you're going to enter with the king and the bowlers, and you guys saw where I was doing that. And then you've got your witches and whatnot on the outside, and their goal is to get the outside buildings, which, you know, it happened, but it really wasn't, like, super complex because... You know, there wasn't a whole lot on the outside to really go after. Just a really open ring. So I got to say thank you to the base builder on that one, giving me not only a nice ring to walk around, but pathways through. So we got our star bonus. We got all that accomplished. I'm going to go ahead and request the same CC. We've got our army almost baked out. And if you guys are boosting, this is kind of, it really, I mean, it's pretty fast to be able to, you know, put this thing back together. So almost there. I'm actually going to gem the rest of the time because why not? I saved, God, I have 4 rages and wow. So I don't even need to, whoops, I canceled the one spell that I did need. Okay, so I don't have my giant in the CC, but I'm not really going to wait for that. Bomber84, newest YouTube sub of the day. Thank you so much, man, for your support of the channel. Welcome. Hope you like what you see here, and I will try to keep delivering more of that for you guys. So there is the giant that we spoke about. Let's go ahead, queue up the next army. You always want to remember to do that before you go in. That's something I'm painfully bad at forgetting. And then we'll queue up the next army. So, again, that was a super easy one. The initial objectives that I talked about before, like getting the Inferno Tower, getting the Eagle, they weren't even in play there. And it made the Queen Charge super easy because, honestly, like, the only thing that makes the Queen Charge difficult is the placement of the Inferno Towers and how it negates your healing. Can you get to the Inferno within the limited escapes, if you will, of your army composition? Now, an escape would be like a rage spell, right, to heal your queen back up to full. An escape would be the Archer Queen ability, the Royal Cloak, where she goes invisible and during that time can actually regenerate her health. Another escape would be the Grand Warden's ability, the Eternal Tome. When he pops that ability, everything is invulnerable, and can you take out something while everything is invulnerable? You know, and hopefully get it to the point where the Inferno is gone and the healers can get back to doing what they do and healing your troops up. That is the goal of, you know, your escapes as you approach a tower, and you want to hopefully use as few of those escapes as possible because later on in the raid is when you want to kind of hopefully do, you know, just that. So kind of some principles there. I'm hoping we get an example here in this next one that you know, that we can use. But anyways, Bomber84, thank you so much, man, for the new sub. Anybody that is watching the channel right now and is not subscribed, feel free to click that subscribe button. Your name will show up on the top left portion of the video, as you saw there. On this one, of note, we've got a single target Inferno Tower. Not somewhere we want to charge, but is somewhere where we'd like to enter with the King and Bowlers. So let's go ahead and identify where we want to walk. Let's start out with a Queen walk. Right over here with all this new stuff, we're going to drop in some junk over here. And what I want to do is take out that drill ASAP. Just like so. And then we are going to support this. Come on. Get it down. We didn't quite get it down. That is possibly going to bite us right here as she does go back around the wall to the cannon. I'm hoping that we go around where is needed, which I think she will do. Nope, she's going to go back to the wizard tower. So this got a little bit hairier than I would have liked. So now I'm trying to figure out where I need to adjust in order to make this make sense. So one wall breaker. Nope. Nope, that's not where I wanted you to go, bro. But dang it. If I don't like you for trying, I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, so here we go. Another rage spell, kind of keeping everything healed up here. This is where I want to kind of go with my... Oh, yeah. This is good stuff here right now, guys. Wall breakers going in, and here comes the stuff on the side. And what I'm going to do is I did open up that... That's perfect. That is perfect. So we're going to go down the side, and what we want is to actually take out the Inferno Tower with the Queen. We need to heal her back up to full before that beam gets on her, which we do right there. And one of the escapes right now is going to be... Watch this. Here we go. We got a free spell to use as well, actually. Let's go ahead and use that right now. Just like so. And then here is... Wow, that was so close. That was so close. Another rage spell goes down. Here we go. And this is where we're going to send in some stuff on the outside. And my king, I'm actually going to send him right here. I'm going to trail the action. And I'm going right to the core, except for these bowlers. Come on, bowlers. Dude, that's killing me. That's killing me. The bowlers are going to go back now like idiots, but what are you going to do? So let's go ahead and pop that ability. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. There's the Grand Warden ability. Can we get through is the question. I don't think we're going to be able to get that backside Inferno Tower. It's going to be a little bit too iffy. I don't know, man. Will we be able to get through the wall? That is the question right now. We're going to start the cleanup over here. Can we get through the wall? I'm going to pop the King ability and hopefully start cleaning up. Lock on. We do get it. We do get it. This is going to be a 3-star, guys. We got everything through. Healers still are up. Everything is pretty much full health right now. The King is doing his thing. We just got to get outside the wall. Time is the only issue, but all defense is now down, and it's up to the Queen, the King, and the bowlers to finish things off. We're at 94%. I think we're doing okay. Again, guys, you got to 3-star a lot of bases up in these leagues because we are sitting at seven trophies right now. And again, the biggest key to that raid, honestly, was the decision to, like, wait on the King and bowlers because everything, like the Queen walked the wrong direction at first, and I was able to bring her back with the wall breakers. It's all about, like, you have this idea of where you want to go, and can you rescue it as things continue to fall apart on your 22nd, if that, scout. Woo! Okay, so we got the 3-star. Let's go ahead, request one more time here. Maybe do one more live raid for you all, and then hopefully we can avoid any lengthy clouds here to make this a short video. I know it's not short, but, you know, I like to get, like, at least 3 raids in while I'm making videos because I want it to be, you know, as much as possible a learning opportunity as well. And that first raid, that simply wasn't that great. You know what I'm saying? Engineered bases, running into those guys. Speaking of which, have you guys noticed any change in the engineering matchmaking? Like, have you guys noticed any, like, better matchups as of late? Apparently, they were supposed to have changed some things with a recent update. Let me know in the comments if you guys have noticed any better matchmaking, or if it's still the same, or if it's even worse, heaven forbid. Let me know in the comments on that. So I've requested some troops. I'm going to go ahead, gem my army. Only 15 gems, 24 gems, so that is not bad. There is all of the stuff. Waiting for that rage spell. Thank you, Fighter. Thank you, Julius. You guys are the bomb. So everything is ready to go. We're going to go ahead and hit the clouds one more time. Try to rack up another 3-star. 2 for 2 so far this episode. Not too bad. First one was kind of a gimme, but, you know, that's, you know, we'll take those when we can get them. So, on our way back to Legends League, guys, got to get that 5,000 trophies. And look at that. This is, the clouds have separated. This is a high-level base, though. Level 5 Inferno Towers, level 2 Eagle. I do want to approach this Eagle from the south. I'm going to have to deal with a lot of stuff down there, though. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop in this right here. We'll drop in this right here and this right here. And then what we're going to do is take out that, okay? Just like so. And then what do I want to do here? What do I want to do? We need to get, oh, shoot. I think I screwed it up, guys. I think I screwed it up. Yep, I screwed it up. Is she really going to shoot? Whatever. I'm going to overload this section right here. Boom. She should go back. Now we're good. Okay, so that is AI and a half for you. Again, not the best execution. Oh my goodness. Okay, so in we go. We're going right to the eagle though, which was ultimately what we were trying to do. Haven't even needed any spells yet. I'm probably gonna need something here soon. But what we can do is, since the eagle's about to go down, we can send in all of our stuff on the side over here. You saw the eagle start to activate. I'm making a funnel so my king can break into the wall here. He's going to go to his left. You can see those buildings that I left up for him. And what I'm going to do is drop in some wall breaker action. We need a rage spell for that queen. Boom, just like that. That should keep her up and going, and we are going to have to pop the ability now. And freeze over there as well. Let's go ahead and do just that. And we get the Grand Warden ability off as well. Just super freaking fast. Okay, so can we get through the wall to get the Inferno Tower? I'm taking a risk playing that rage spell there. I don't know that it's going to be possible, and it's not. So, oh well. What can you do? So here we go. Rage spell for the core. This is not going to be a 3-star. I gambled there and lost. Kind of like a fart. You don't ever want to do that. Never want to gamble on a fart and lose. Why am I talking about farts? I don't know. Just a little saying, gambled and lost. Yeah, anyway, we are wrecking stuff in the core. We got to 70%, it looks like, or pretty dang close anyways. One more chuck by the bowler there. We got over 70%, so the full, it is what it is, guys. We're going to get 7 cups out of this. Not too shabby here. The witch is hanging on strong here. 72%. I'll take it. You know what? We're probably going to get another couple of buildings as well. We're up to 74%. Holy cow. You know what we're going to do here? Let's, just for fun, let's just drop this rage spell here. And we want those, the giant to tank. Here comes the skellies. Here comes oh my god, this is working out so good right now. Look at these guys go. Look at these guys go. Are you kidding me right now? The giant is tanking everything. He's up to full health, and we've got a mini. Oh, my goodness. This went way farther than I thought it would, honestly. This is like one of those attacks that I nearly X'd out of. And, again, this doesn't do anything for me. I'm just going after a little bit of extra loot right now. Whatever. It's all good, but I think an 81% looks better than a 71 or 82% or whatever this ends up being. Holy cow. So, there it is, guys. Pretty high-level Town Hall 11 there. Kind of screwed up on, I gambled on the queen. She went left through the wall. I thought, it didn't quite work out. But hey, even in an array that doesn't work out, we're still looking at an 80%, 2-star. So we got the 7 trophies that we need. Let's go ahead and look at where we're at trophy-wise, and look at that. 49.30, not too shabby, guys. So 30 cups regained just like that. I was at about 48.99, something like that when I started today. So we're on our way back up. So that being said, that's going to wrap today's video. That's how I'm trophy pushing. Put the army on the screen one more time. It is right here. We've got 4 rages, a freeze, and a, what is that? A poison spell. Yeah, that. And then here is the other army. You got 8 wall breakers, and then the rest of what you see on the screen. That is what it is. A lot of people have told me, tweeted me, private messaged me, etc., that this actually got them off the plateau they were on and helped them push way farther into Legends League than they currently were, how do I say this? Then they had progressed already? Yeah, that's it. Anyways, guys, I'm going to be streaming tonight, 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Link will be in the description for Twitch if you want to go there, but I'll also be streaming on YouTube. So make sure you guys keep it locked right here. That is about an hour and 15 minutes from now by the time this gets online. Probably less than an hour. But anyways, guys, hope to see you there. We may be doing a little battle between a couple of clans that we pop up. We'll do a little war action. I might be able to participate in that. So make sure you're there. That being said, guys, this is Powerbang. Hopefully you liked the episode. If you did, smack the like button for me. I'm out of here for now. I will catch you guys in the next one.